Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Boomer and Sub podcast. My name is Owen, and I'm joined here by my mom again.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Mom and Son convos, Boomer and Son. I'm Nella. Hi. Happy Friday.
Oh, God, not this again.
What we doing? What we talking about?
I don't know. You said you had stuff to talk
Well,
about.
this was spring break for the kids in New York. Well, for his district, I don't know. Well, I think everybody in New York went on spring break at the same time.
Depends if you're in a religious school or not.
Well, yeah, if you're in a private school, your spring break might have been different. But most likely every school went on the same spring break.
Mm-hmm.
But we did some new things this week.
Yep.
What did we do?
We went ping pong, which I'm great at. Trust me. Good thing we didn't post any of those videos.
Yeah, if we would have posted any of those videos, you would have saw how great Owen was at ping pong, and he lost all the games, but he was awesome.
Yeah. Wait. I just realized you said that. That's not funny.
Yeah, we did ping pong.
We did basketball. If you saw our story yesterday, we did, but my mom deleted it because she's weird.
I didn't like it. I don't know.
That's why I'm gonna ask her to go back again today.
We did basketball. Owen started driving. I was teaching him how to drive. He didn't want to post it. I don't know why.
Oh, I didn't?
No, you never posted it.
I thought I posted it.
No, you never posted you driving. Owen was learning how to drive.
Went to the auto show.
We went to the auto show.
We talked about that already.
No, because we went over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the auto show. The weather today is the first day. It's a nice day. In all the weeks. Well, for this week is a nice day. We've had a couple of nice days
during the
last
month of April
or something. Yeah, but I wanted to talk about something, and I think I texted to you that the stuff that I wanted to talk about, and you never looked at it. So
I don't look
this is the last. You have 2 more months of school.
No. Yes.
Yeah. 2 more months of school, and I think we're gonna go do basketball.
Wait, after this?
No, I told you where I want to go after this.
I'll pay for me to go play basketball. Then we could do ping pong.
You should have paid yourself. You should have paid for yourself yesterday.
Because ping pong will be open all day. You got quiet. You just stopped talking.
No. Because I don't want to do basketball right now. You could go to the park and play basketball instead of paying $15 to go play basketball.
Yeah, but it's indoors and the hoops are better.
The hoops are not better.
Yes, they are.
You could go to the park and play with somebody and play basketball.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. No, you guess. It's true. I was watching this viral video that was going on YouTube where the young lady was chewing gum and her teacher was cursing at her and saying how she's going to be a statistic. I sent you the video.
I don't remember.
She was chewing gum and she was recording her teacher because her teacher was saying how stressful he was in teaching the kids. And
you want to play it?
Okay, I'm going to play it. Hold on.
Just listen. I'm trying to figure out how to edit it so I can like us talking and the thing can pop up so it can look better.
This is on somebody else's YouTube. This is from Aber and Preach YouTube. I'm a subscriber to them, so they talk about a lot of controversial things, and I like Aber and Preach. I like a couple of YouTubers, but I got this from Aber and Preach. They were talking about how
so I can dismiss the rest of the class. Does anyone else want to try my authority? Because I am fucking done playing with you idiots. I am here because I want to be here. I somewhat enjoy this job.
So it was the teacher going off on a student about, he was just fed up
I can take you down to the county office and we'll pull the fucking numbers. And if you don't like my language, I don't give a shit. Because you've said worse. And if you again, Samantha, you leave too. Get out now. You just shit. Get out.
Oh no.
Get out now.
So what you just heard This was,
I didn't know I was gonna start cursing.
well, this
Mom.
is a viral video that's on YouTube, and I got it from Aber and Preach. So we were supposed to talk about this. I sent you the link so you could look at it, but I guess you did it.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And so the teacher was going off on a rant using profanity. And yes, can kids, and this looked like this was either middle school or high school. Can kids get out of hand? Of course. And when I was in my 20s, I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher or a cop. And I remember my dad telling me, please don't be a cop because they're gonna kill you. So I said, all right, let me go the education route. And I hated it. I hated it, hated it, hated it, hated it. Because education is so political. It's so, you want to teach the kids the way you want to teach them, but you have to follow a format. And especially me, I think that I used to want to be a teacher. No longer. I think I would have been doing the children a disservice because kids can be very disrespectful.
Sorry to cut you off. She'll be a horrible teacher. I remember this one time I asked my friend who's younger than me
Wait,
to answer a question. See, she said to stop me now.
No, I'm not trying to stop you.
I asked her.
Wait, before you finish, let me finish my thought. You can't just cut me off in the middle of my thought. So the recording was about a teacher going off on a rant, and I said that I wanted to be a teacher in my early 20s. I no longer want to be a teacher because I knew within myself that I will be doing the kids a disservice because I know for a fact that children could be disrespectful. And it's not just the children, you also have to deal with their parents, and the parents could be just as worse. So at the same token, I knew that I couldn't become a teacher, so I pulled myself out of that profession. And since I became a parent, I'm always on the teacher side unless it gets ridiculous. You know, you can't tell me what I remember one time a teacher complained about Owen, and Owen wasn't even in school that day.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I was like, I think you want to look at your attendance because he was out of school. So you know how our relationship ended up because at the end of the day, an educator is an educator. They're a human being just like all of us. And that's just your profession. That's your occupation. And at the end of the day, some educators might not like their students. And it's fine. But you can't pinpoint or label a child because of their characteristics because you don't like them. And I think it's a frustrating job, and it starts at home. I never blame the child. I would never be an educator and say, "Oh, you guys are so disrespectful. You guys need to go down to this and that because you're going to be a statistic." No, talk to the parents because most likely when you see the parents, you're going to see, okay, now I can understand. I remember when Owen was in 3rd or 4th grade, and Owen rolled his eyes at a teacher. And you would have thought he told the teacher to go to hell. And it was a big deal that he rolled his eyes at the teacher. And we had to have an administrative meeting on why Owen was getting kicked out of the end of the year trip because he rolled his eyes at the teacher. And the teacher said to me, no, it's because he taught when he rolled his eyes, everybody else felt like they could roll their eyes too. So you mean to tell me these kids just learned how to roll their eyes through Owen? And then thank God my kid is a smart kid. So the principal, now mind you, it's an administrative meeting. It's the principal, two assistant principals, the teacher, and just me across the table. So it's 4 against 1. And they're telling me all about Owen rolling the eyes. And yes, and he had this situation and that. Okay, what situation? Because I'm always in contact with the teacher. I'm not an absentee parent. I email the teacher. If I can't be there physically, I email. And I had from September to June, every dialogue that we had. So in no dialogue that you told me that my kid was misbehaving. To a point where the principal said, well, I think there's a problem. So then he goes and get Owen's report card. And I'm like, what's the problem? Because he see it was all A's. Exactly. There's no problem. You guys are stereotyping my kid because I'm a single parent. So at the end of the day, please, parents, educators, I sympathize with the educators, and during this pandemic, you guys should have seen what kind of student your child was because we had to teach our kids at home. Was it rude for the educator to be disrespectful to the kids? Yes, because at the end of the day, that's like if you go to church and your pastor's having a rough day at home, because pastors have rough days. Can you imagine a pastor saying, you know what? This congregation is getting on my beep, 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 beep. Come on. Everybody has a pedestal to stand on. So just be mindful of how we speak to one another. Because these kids have cameras. And the first thing they do is hit that live button and it's a wrap. They take a picture. So was it wrong for the teacher to be disrespectful to the class? Yes. I don't know if the teacher was white, but he sounded white. The student that recorded it was black. Would it have been worse if it was the other way around? I'm not looking at it as a race thing. I'm looking at it as let's do better as human beings. Parents, take responsibility for your children. If they're misbehaving, don't go up to the school and defend your kid when you know they're wrong. I hate that. And that's one of the reasons why I couldn't be an educator. Because I'm like, lady, you know your kid is being disrespectful. You know. So that's my little rant. So Owen is going to tell you why he thinks that I should have never been an educator because of this situation that happened probably 7 years ago. Go ahead.
Oh, so basically, right? It wasn't 7 years ago. It was 5.
Okay, 5 years ago.
Actually, yeah. No. Wait.
All right, whatever. How many years ago? Go ahead.
In 3rd grade, how old was I?
I don't know, but go ahead.
Whatever. So, basically, I asked my friend what was 5 times 2, right? So 5 times 2 was 10.
No, it was 5 times 5. But go ahead.
5 times 5 is 25, right? Simple problem. So I asked him, right? Here goes my mom. Oh! It's 30.
No, okay. See, I tell Owen that he has
No,
amnesia because
no,
he's telling
that's
us
how it goes.
No, we were going to an amusement park, right? And Owen likes to show off with his friend. And he was asking his friend, we went on a play date, actually. It wasn't really his friend. But he was asking the little boy if he knew his multiplication, right? And the little boy said, yes. But he was saying yes to a point where he's like, I don't know it, but I'm just going to say yes because I don't want to look bad. So Owen is asking him, what's 5 times what? What's 5 times 2? So then the little boy got stuck at what's 5 times 5. So I look at him and I go, 20, right? So Owen goes, what's 5 times 5? He goes, 20. And Owen goes, no, it's not. So the little boy looked at me like, you gave me the wrong answer. And Owen was doubled on. He never forgot that situation. He was like, Mom, what's 5 times 5? What's 5 times 5?
What's 5 times 5?
25. So that's why Owen thank God I never became an educator because I didn't know what 5 times 5 was. I was so sure, but I gave the little boy the answer. He looked at me like I would never ask you again for any answers. But anything else? What else we doing?
Well, we about to go ping ponging because she doesn't want to go basketballing.
No, because you could go to the park. It's a nice day. Why pay money when you could go to the park? We went to the indoor basketball court because it was in the evening. But why pay when you could just go to the park?
Okay.
And you can play with people. If you go to the open gym, you're gonna have to play by yourself or get into a game with people that you don't know.
Same thing at the park.
Well, they're gonna be your age group. The open gym is adults.
Okay.
So what else? What else we talking about?
That's it.
How's your week going? How you feeling emotionally?
I feel fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't feel fine.
Yeah, keep me in your prayers. I've been having a couple of chest pains, and so I don't know what's going on. I say if it hurts one more time, I'll go to the doctor.
She said that last time.
Nah, if it hurts one more time, I'm gonna go. I think it's because I've been eating a lot of greens. Yeah. Because it's probably heartburn. I don't know. I'm not gonna stop self-diagnosing. I'll go if it hurts one more time because I know if I go to the hospital, they'll be like, "Oh, you got COVID." So I guess that's it. Make sure you guys are talking to one another.
I'm about to go drive to Wendy's.
Make sure you guys are talking to one another. Make sure you guys are, just having a conversation. Because, this is Mom and Son Convos. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.